your move. It's your move. Go ahead.
It's not my move.
Thought you'd be at the South Pole by now.
Hi. No, still got a bit of work to do. The ship doesn't leave yet.
You really think you're gonna get there?
I know I will. How are you?
Fine. Nothing wrong with me.
Want to know how to plot a course?
What for?
It's a good thing to know.
All this knowing things, what good does it do you? You're no different from me. You're all screwed up. All the books you read, all those things you know, they don't make a damn bit of difference. You're sick, just like me, and you're never going to the South Pole.
Never say never.
What's with you? You got a saying for everything?
You know how to play Go?
Why would I know how to do something dumb like that for?
Come on, I'll teach you.
Shelley? Shelley!
Shelley,
Open the door now.
open up. Open up.
I don't know.
Shelley, come on.
Why is she in? What's going on here?
Burnside, she's locked herself in.
Burnside.
He'll get her.
Dr. Burnside, open this door.
Go away.
We're coming in. All right, let's push. You clear the crowd.
You all right?
Shelley. Shelley, what is it? You're doing fine. You're going to be a great doctor.
I don't want to be a doctor. I want to go home. Tell my mom not to be mad at me. Tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I tried.
I'll tell her. I'll tell her. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine.
I'll give her a sedative.
No drugs. Let her rest in a private room. A nurse. She's assisting in surgery in 6 hours. Wake her an hour before.
Dr. Casey, you're not serious.
Something on your mind, Jacobs?
Burnside is not fit to go back to work.
Is that your considered medical opinion?
That is my considered human opinion. Can't you see she's had her? She's burned out.
Great. Is that what we tell the patient she's assisting in 6 hours? I'm sorry. Your doctor's burned out. Can't make it.
You'll get somebody else to scrub in.
Who? You think we have a waiting list out there? You think this is a damn lacrosse match? You think it's a social engagement we can phone in our regrets? Sorry, I can't make it. I'm a little peaked.
Peeked! She's had a complete breakdown.
And you're prepared to let her make a total invalid of herself. Is that correct? Well, I'm sorry, doctor. It's not on my agenda. This is neurosurgery, Jacobs. It's war. We're getting our butts kicked in every day. Now, she will deal with what she has to and handle it, and so will you when the time comes. Otherwise, go out and sell insurance. Or do facelifts for the rich and the famous.
Don't worry. I've got plenty of other options. This is what being a neurosurgeon's all about. I don't know if I want any part of it.
Better we find out now, doctor.
Kyle.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, madam. That's emergency. I'll give you that number.
What happened?
We were taking him back from radiology. We got to the room, he collapsed. Can't move his legs.
How long?
4 or 5 minutes?
No movement. Is this sharp?
No.
Can you move your toes?
No.
Abnormal deep muscle reflexes. Vertebral collapse. Acute spinal cord compression caused by the tumor. I'm going to operate. You'll assist. Got it.
Am I going to be paralyzed? You promised, you said I'd get to the South Pole.
You're going to make it. I'll see you in the OR. Call Dr. Madigan. We have to move it, Doctor. We could lose it. We don't have all day.
We're ready to go, Doctor. 1, 2, 3, turn.
Skeleton. Cauterize those bleeders. Hemostat. There it is. The tumor's pressing right down on the cord. Give me some retraction.
Hodgkins. Give him a life expectancy if you don't have much to lose. If he survives, he'll
An acute spinal cord compression caused by a large epidural tumor. Now, we got in quickly, decompressed the cord, and he should have all his functions back again.
Until the next vital system collapses.
Well, there's a good chance he'll stabilize and not have any side effects.
For how long?
Is this medicine? Your son wants to live, Doctor. At what price, damn you? It's his price. He's willing to pay it, whatever it costs.
What do you know about it? Have you ever watched your own son die?
I can't imagine anything worse.
Yet you'll go on with this nightmare.
In Vietnam, I had to patch people up, send them out into combat so other people could destroy them. Now I'm doing the same thing for your son, so he can live his dream. If you don't have the heart for it, get out of the way.
Have a seat.
Thanks. Coffee, couple of donuts.
When's the last time you had a full night's sleep?
Is that a trick question?
Prognosis? Greasy donuts and stale coffee at 2 in the morning? Probably do a couple of hours on your office couch before you hit the floor running for 6 a.m. rounds. How long since you've been home? Whatever passes for home. 36 hours? 2 days? 3? Middle-aged chief of service, running around like a hyperkinetic med student. Workaholic burnout on its way to a coronary.
Well, that should spare you a lot of grief. At least your hospital won't have to represent another defendant.
Still sore about that lawsuit?
Who, me? Why should I be sore? Save a guy's life and I get sued for using some unauthorized medical procedure. I take it as a growth experience.
Doctors get sued. We'll deal with it.
You're very mellow.
I've got other problems. Like how to keep my physicians from dropping dead before they absolutely have to?
Why all the concern?
You're important.
To whom? You teach the young what you know, and you wonder if you have anything they want to learn. The best crack up under the pressure, and the worst slide by with connections. Parents toss their kids out into the streets, kids run away from home. And the best I can do for them is give them some more bad news. I'd make more of an impact on medicine as a guest panelist on Ask Dr. Ted.
Feeling a bit sorry for ourselves, are we? Ever think you might be contributing to your problems?
How'd you figure that out?
You and that Lone Ranger complex of yours. Nobody's got a conscience but you. Everybody's gonna sell out, and nobody will back you. Nobody will be your friend. You won't let anybody be your friend.
I had friends.
Zorba? He's dead. You're Zorba. That's all that's left. You. All the rest of us. Nobody makes it solo, Casey. You've been trying it long enough. Where's it gotten you?
I've been reading my personal file again.
I've got the file right in front of me. A man eating donuts alone in a diner at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Dr. Thomas to coronary unit 5, Dr. Thomas.
Dr. Casey? Bob Denard, American Fidelity. I would like 5 minutes of your time to talk suicide insurance. Talk what? You know, the medical profession self-destructs at 10 times the rate of the rest of us. Intractable workloads, little or no leisure time, the classic healer, unable to heal thyself syndrome. Probably a stack of self-destructive personality traits that got you into the field in the first place. Hey, look. I don't push. You say no, I vanish. But you're a responsible man. You probably carry a good amount of life already, am I right or am I right?
Comes with the medical plan.
I know the plan. Good basic coverage. But suicide-wise, a dog. No payout if you pull a plug within 2 years, 50% penalty thereafter. Now, our company is the first in the field to ask why the policyholder should be punished for selecting the early exit option.
Early exit option. Yes, I like that.
Hey, is it so far from reality? Life has become a parade of nudniks doing a tap dance on your head. Bill collectors, hospital administrators, ex-wives, litigious patients, all circling like vultures at a plane wreck. Go to bed. Notice, I didn't say sleep. Sleep is like a sleigh ride in the middle of the Russian tundra. The wolves are closing in. You cut the horses loose, one at a time. But now, there are no horses left. Just you. You wake up. Into what? Existence is like a life sentence in the gulag. Your capacity for joy replaced by a hollow sense that human effort and striving is just a grim joke. In that context, pulling the plug seems like a positive act, a defiant gesture of freedom in a swamp of helplessness.
Don't you think that a person in that state of mind ought to seek counsel?
From whom? You're it. You are counsel.
Dr. Casey to neurosurgery, Dr. Casey.
I'll send you a brochure.
Kyle? He's back from intensive care. Was taken to his room.
talking about? He was an explorer. One of the greatest. He tried for the South Pole 3 times. He never made it. But he kept on trying. He never gave up. Like you.
Casey,
What are you doing the next half hour?
what'd you have in mind?
Come on down to my office. It plays better than it sounds.
Okay.
Dr. Casey, this is Mr. Randall, the Hill family's attorney.
I'm familiar with the name.
Mr. Randall requested a meeting, and I thought you should be included.
I've prepared a proposal which Mr. Hill's heirs would like to present.
Heirs?
I meant his children.
That's just a technicality, isn't it? According to the actuarial tables, Mr. Hill should predecease his children by many years. All the little piggies have to do is wait to dive into the trough. Now, the attorney, he's got a better deal. He can stick his snout in right away.
Look, I did not come here to exchange insults. Mr. Hill's family is inclined toward a settlement.
How much?
100,000. I am personally opposed, and I so advised him. We could get $500,000 easily at trial, but they want to get this business behind them.
I don't think so.
Your insurance carrier would be thrilled to get off that easily.
You have their phone number. But I think you'll find they're inclined to rely on my judgment.
What figure would you suggest?
Let me give you a hint. It starts with a 0.
Can we get serious?
Did I forget to include the phrase non-negotiable?
I don't get this. Look, we're all grown-ups here. Why the hard line? You spare yourself some messy publicity. The carrier picks up the tab.
Wrong. Everyone picks up the tab. The insurance company settles, then bumps up our premiums. Where do we get the money? Raise our fees, cut back on our community services, our in-house training. If you had a case, I would be the first to say, let's settle on ethical grounds. But I will be damned if I'll roll over for every citizen who thinks suing people is his rightful ticket to the great American jackpot and, oh, to hell with minor incidentals like right and wrong.
That is a very nice speech, but it will not read so hot when I haul your hospital's reputation into court, and yours, and Dr. Casey's.
From what I hear, I don't have a reputation worth defending.
I was going to say the same, but Dr. Casey expresses himself so much better.
Do you think this is funny?
What's life without a few laughs?
All right. Have it your way. We have expert testimony. I will kill you in court.
Doctor, you are amazing.
I don't think we'll have him to kick around anymore.
How can you be sure?
Oh, didn't I tell you? I guess I forgot to tell him, too. Dr. Stratton's agreed to testify in your behalf.
Are you Kyle's dad?
Yes, I'm Dr. Madigan.
I'm Kyle's friend. My name's Blaine.
How do you do, young lady?
Can't complain. Kyle talks about you a lot.
Really? And what does he say?
Says you're a great guy. Says he used to take him sailing when he was young.
Yes. When he was younger, I used to do that.
Are you going with him? To the South Pole?
I don't know. I don't know if Kyle's going to make that trip.
I don't know. He's going. It's a rock. It's like this guy, Shackleton. You heard of him? He was the greatest explorer in the world. Nothing could ever stop him. That's Kyle. Nothing's gonna stop him.
Dr. Neal, call Internal Medicine 9. Dr. Neal?
Dr. Sutton, I understand you told the Hills you'd be testifying against them.
Your treatment was appropriate and beneficial. The Hills and their attorney were out of line.
Well, I'm grateful. Although I didn't expect to hear that from you.
Well, you shouldn't be surprised. I took issue with your obnoxious manner, not with your medical skills.
I had you down as one of the bad guys. I was wrong. I apologize.
Life would be much simpler if the heroes and the villains wore name tags. You expected applause for rescuing Mr. Hill from the clutches of his surgeon. Instead, you were shocked to learn that greed sometimes finds its way around gratitude.
Well, I won't make that mistake again.
I would be disappointed if you didn't. Dr. Casey, I doubt that I will ever be your image of an ideal physician, and neither will you be mine. However, the house of medicine is large enough for all of us. All of us are trying to uphold it in our separate ways, and we'll keep reminding each other of why we're here.
Cloud to OT Corner 3. Cloud.
Hi, Dad.
Dr. Casey says you're doing fine. You can come home.
I missed you, Dad.
I missed you, son.
Dad, I have something I'd like you to seriously consider.
Technician to lab 6. Technician to lab 6. Howdy, General.
How'd your surgery go?
Well, I didn't fall on my face.
Oh, I'm sure you did a lot better than that.
Dr. Morrow wants me to first assist him on an aneurysm tomorrow.
Excellent judgment on Dr. Morrow's part.
You're going home?
I'm finished up with my treatment. Dad's coming to pick me up.
It's nice knowing you.
I hear Dr. Casey's finding you a place to stay.
Hey, I don't need anybody's help. I got plenty of places to go. As soon as I'm better, I'm going down to Florida.
I spoke to Dad. He says we can both live with him.
Are you crazy? Who says I want to?
Maybe for a little while.
Until you get to the South Pole.
As a matter of fact, that's where I'm going. The ship sails at the end of September. Dad got tickets.
Send me a postcard.
Afraid they don't have mailboxes in the South Pole. You're gonna have to come with us. That's for you.
You are crazy. I don't have anything to wear. I'll freeze to death.
We'll build an igloo. At this time of the year, we'll see walruses, maybe even a sea leopard. We'll be sailing on the Ross Sea where Shackleton started out, looking for a way to the Great Ice Shelf. The first explorers saw it as a barrier. The later ones saw what it really was. A road leading them straight to the South Pole.
Tell them I'll get back to them first thing in the morning.
Cold blue, Dr. Smith, cold blue. Cold blue, Dr. Smith, cold blue.
Long day?
Yeah, I got a couple hours off. Thought I'd get some dinner. Would you care to join me?
Oh, I'd like that. But I have a date.
Somebody special?
Yes. Very special.
Lucky guy. Good night.
Good night.
Nancy, this is Dr. Casey. Thought I'd like to try Patrick again. That's all right. I'll call again. Just tell him his dad loves him. Happy birthday.
Dr. O'Sullivan, overseas call. Dr. O'Sullivan.
Dr. Casey,
Code 99.
there's a problem in 504.
Where's Blaine?
She's upstairs packing her bag. I'll wait for her here.
Okay. I'll meet you downstairs.
My bag. Let go, you creep. You lay a hand on me, you'll lose it.
What's all the racket, Blaine?
This jerk says I'm stealing this bag. I told him it's mine. You gave it to me. You're not taking it back.
Oh, I wouldn't dare. Safe journey, Carl.
I'll be safe.